So I saw the best horror movie of the year, and this is my thoughts on it. Obsession follows Bear, played by Michael Johnston, a regular guy working at a music store who's hopelessly in love with his friend Nikki, portrayed by the incredible Inde Navarrette. After stumbling upon a mysterious object called a one wish willow, Bear makes the desperate wish for Nikki to love him more than anyone else in the world. The premise sounds super simple, almost like a twisted be careful what you wish for story, but Curry Barker really executes it with style. This isn't just another jump scare machine. The jump scares that are there, they're minimal, they're tasteful, and they really punch you in the face when they happen. Like genuine shock. This movie's more so focused on the genuine emotional weight. It explores topics like loneliness, consent, entitlement, and how obsession can corrupt even your purest feelings. Curry Barker really makes you sit in these uncomfortably long scenes that just drag out for seconds and seconds too long, making you squirm in your seat, just wishing for it to be over already. There are scenes that are intentionally cringy, just leaning on horror only to make you feel uncomfortable. The film balances grotesque body horror with surprisingly dark humor and then just absolute uncomfortability. Performance wise, this movie belongs to Indy Navarrette. She's menacing. She takes what could have been a one note crazy girlfriend role and turns it into something tragic, unpredictable, and just deeply unsettling. There are moments in there with Indy where you're watching her. I mean, the biggest clip going around is the dinner scene when he asks if her father's sick and she just breaks down with that no, right? You really like feel like the turn and then her switching back between like freaky Nikki to Nikki. Like those moments where she just like almost breaks through and breaks the character that Bear had created for her. I mean, the way she just does it so fluidly, it's scary. It genuinely like there were moments where I was like white knuckling my like seat because I was just uncomfortable. And Michael Johnston holds his own as Bear. You really feel his awkward sincerity of being just the nice guy in every like indie movie. He feels like he would be in like one of those indie coming of age movies. Like he feels like that character at first. And then you start to realize like his own desires have ruined like the lives of everyone around him throughout this film, making him probably the biggest antagonist of the movie. And the way he like there's a scene in there, and this is a spoiler, so if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, but this is a spoiler. She asks him to kill her in her sleep because like when she's sleeping, Nikki breaks through and asks for a moment to kill him or to kill her. And Bear's reply isn't like, "Oh my god, what have I done to you?" Bear's reply is, "What would be so bad about being with me?" I, if that doesn't make you so self-centered, I don't know what does. There are also really good supporting roles with Ian and Sarah. I forget the actor or the actors' names for both of those, but they're really good characters and they do add a layer of depth with this friend group. Curry Barker's direction with this film is confident as hell. The cinematography has this dreamy aspect to it, like you can feel like the dream state that Nikki's in, that Bear is in when he's looking at Nikki. The soundtrack to it is these like really indie songs for the most part, outside of the original soundtrack for it. It has this nostalgic quality to it from the way everything looks too. It looks like it could be set in the early 2000s, maybe in the late 90s, although it's super like modern day. It has this really good cross balance between that, and the practical effects that they use are nasty in the best way. They're grotesque but super purposeful. All in all, this movie, I have zero complaints. This movie is a 10 out of 10 for me. 5 out of 5 if you're rating it on 5. I have zero complaints. This movie, there is no doubt for why this movie is getting the absolute hype that it is getting. And honestly, I recommend everybody go see it. So with that being said, have you seen Obsession? If you have seen Obsession, tell me your thoughts in the comments. If you've made it this far and watched the whole video, if you had a one wish, Willow, what would your wish be? All right, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.